Welcome to Click Academic. This is lesson 5 on the series Mathematical Method. We will be discussing about Maclaurin series. In the case of Maclaurin series, suppose that you have a function f of x. Then the Maclaurin series for the function is f of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of 0x plus f prime prime of 0 x squared divided by 2 factorial plus up to fn of 0 x to the power of n divided by n factorial plus up to infinity. This is the Maclaurin series for the function f of x. So example 1. Let's say we are asked to find the Maclaurin series for the f of x is equal to sin x. Find the Maclaurin series for sin x. If you are asked to find the Maclaurin series for sin x, solution. Sin x is a function of x. So f of x is equal to sin x. To find the Maclaurin series for f of x equals sin x, remember the function it has f of x is equal to f of 0, f prime of 0. So we should differentiate the function up to the desired term or up to the desired number of the derivatives. So now we should differentiate the function. First derivative of the function f of x is equal to derivative of sin x is cos x. Then second derivative of x is equal to derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Then third derivative of minus sin x, minus is constant. Then derivative of sin x is cos x. Then fourth derivative of x, derivative of minus cos x. Minus is constant, so we keep minus as a constant. Then derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus sin x is sin x. Let's differentiate it the fifth term. 5 times, So fifth derivative is equal to derivative of sin x is cos x. So we differentiate the function 5 times. You can differentiate it further, but let's stop at fifth derivative. But from the formula, we are looking for f of 0, f prime of 0, f prime of 0. So we have to find f of 0, f prime of 0, not f of x, f prime of x. So let's put comma, then f of 0 is equal to sin 0, because since we replace 0 instead of x, so anywhere we have x, we should replace it with 0. Then f prime of 0 is equal to cos 0. Then f prime of 0 is equal to minus sin 0. F prime of 0 is equal to minus cos 0. F fourth prime of 0 is equal to sin 0. F fifth prime of 0 is equal to cos 0. So now we are going to find the value of this. Sin 0 is equal to 0. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Minus sin 0 is equal to 0, because 0 is neither, 0 is not, it has no negative value. So minus sin 0 is equal to 0. Minus cos 0, minus 1, because cos 0 is equal to minus 1. So minus 1, cos 0 is equal to 1. 1 times minus is equal to minus 1. Sin 0 is equal to 1, cos 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, remember the Maclaurin series for the function f of x is equal to f of 0, f prime of 0, x. So now we are going to use the formula. Substitute this value in the formula. Remember the formula said f of x is equal to f of 0, not prime, f of 0 plus f prime of 0x plus f prime of 0 x squared divided by 2 factorial plus up to infinity. Therefore, we should now replace what we have in the formula. So now, our f of x is equal to f of 0. F of 0 from our solution is equal to 0 plus f prime of 0. F prime of 0 is 1. So 1. Remember, we have x multiplied by x plus f prime of 0. F prime of 0 is equal to 0. So 0. But we have x squared divided by 2 factorial plus, remember, it continues up to infinity. Therefore, f prime of 0 is equal to negative 1. So negative 1 multiplied by x to the power of 3 divided by 3 factorial. The power of x is the number of derivative. This one is first derivative, so power of 1. Second derivative, power of 2. Third derivative, power of 3. It continues in this way. Plus fourth derivative, and the fourth derivative is 0. Then x raised to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial plus fifth derivative, and the fifth derivative is 1. Then x raised to the power of 5 divided by 5 factorial plus up to infinity. Then f of x is equal to 0. 0 is nothing. Plus 1 plus times 1 is plus 1. Plus 1 times x is equal to x. Then plus 0 plus times 0, 0. 0 times x squared, 0. Divided by 2 factorial is 0. Then plus times minus 1 is negative 1. Then negative 1 times x to the power of 3 is negative x to the power of 3 divided by 3 factorial plus times 0 is 0. 0 multiplied by x to the power of 4 is 0. Divided by 4 factorial is 0. Then we have plus times 1 is plus 1. Plus 1 times x to the power of 5 is plus x to the power of 5. Then divide by 5 factorial plus up to infinity. That's all. We are through.